If you are defending yourself while no one is attacking you, then you are also the attacker.
BTSW.
I feel like this quote is so obvious. This is not a metaphor. It can be a metaphor, but it's not a metaphor. A side note, every metaphor has a practical application. The reason why metaphors work is because in some life, in some instance, somewhere, there was a physical application to that. So for example, hitting the nail on the head, that is a metaphor for getting it right, or spot on, or something like that. However, if you are hammering a nail into a piece of wood and you hit the nail directly on its head, the nail will go straight into the wood, which is what you want. Now, not everyone is expert hammerers, so they won't always hit the nail on the head, which is just how people just go through everyday life. However, you wouldn't know what they was talking about if you never tried to hit a nail on his head. And you would never feel complimented if someone actually told you, you know what, you just hit the nail on the head. Because if you actually hit the nail on the head, that would feel equally, if not slightly less, as good. Because hitting the nail on the head is what everybody actually wants to do. That's just one example. Anyway, back to the book. So I'll start off with the practical application of this metaphor first. So people like to claim self-defense. The reason why self-defense is a defense that needs to be proven in court, especially if someone was killed during this process, is because more often than not there was only two people involved and one of these people dead, so only one person could have a witness. So now we need you to tell us exactly what happened in order for us to believe that you did not go to this person and intentionally kill them. It's all about intention, right? So if someone is throwing hands at you and you throw your hands up out of a quick reflex or something like that, and you end up boxing that person out, now they laid out on the ground all knocked out and whatnot, you could claim self-defense because you weren't trying to attack that person. That person was in fact trying to attack you. That is self-defense. However, if someone just rush right up on you and don't do absolutely nothing, and then you cold cock that dude square in his forehead and knock him out, you are not defending yourself. You attacked that person. It might have looked like he was attacking you, but he didn't actually attack you. You attacked him. So you can't claim self-defense. Now, the same way that is in the practical world, in the abstract form, a lot of people say, well, I have to defend myself because I felt attacked. Because of what you were saying or how you was talking about me or to me, I felt like you was trying to come after me. So I had to come after you. But that wasn't the case. It's almost never the case. A lot of people don't know how to talk. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. A lot of people don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how crazy you is. They don't know that you about that life. They don't know that you could give them a good tongue lashing to the point where they would wish that they would never born, and etc., 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 snap finger, clap hands. But you didn't warn them, did you? You just thought, let me just attack this person. And you wasn't thinking at the time, let me defend myself. You thought that first one, let me tell you something. Let me get at you real quick. Self-defense wasn't in your mind, be honest. You was trying to attack that person, and that's what you did. Because if you were really being attacked, the first thing you would do is block. Like, what? Oh no, what? It would be obvious to everyone that you were being attacked. No one immediately hits back. Even in an actual fight, they have to really realize that they are being attacked before they make the first blow, because in a real life scenario, they know that self-defense is a really thin line that you have to prove. Who's to say that the rules don't apply when you actually talking out the side of your mouth? Yes, people don't know how to talk, but if they are not exactly trying to attack you, and then you defend yourself by saying something that intentionally is designed to hurt them, then you are the attacker. Which means if you want to claim self-defense, then you were defending yourself against yourself, because only you was attacking. especially if somebody wasn't exactly in your face. If you see something on Facebook, for example, you're scrolling through Instagram, social media, and you see something that offends you, you don't have to respond to that. You can't respond to that and say, I'm just defending myself, I'm defending my people. Who told you to do that? Who appointed you self-defense master? And if you are so good at self-defense, why are you not teaching this? You could be making a lot of good money off of this, you know. It's either that or you know you lying. So be mindful when you open your mouth or raise your fist in self-defense, because if no one is attacking you, I mean, in fact, I don't care about how you feel or how the situation look. If no one is actually attacking you, you are the attacker. So you can claim self-defense all you want, but if you are the attacker, you are only defending yourself against yourself.